Hi and welcome back. Today I've built a house that is completely out of my comfort zone. As you know, I really like the more modern builds, but this is very different to what I would normally build. And I got inspired by the custom content from Felixandre. I was just looking for new custom content because it's just, I don't know, like shopping. And I just stumbled across his page, and then I saw that a lot of new packs were available on his page. So I downloaded everything that was available and I had a blast. This was very different. There's nothing modern about this build, and I don't think I personally really like this kind of aesthetic, or like, you know, the type of furniture. I don't really know how to classify it. When you always build the same stuff, it just gets boring, and I tend to always build modern houses. I mean, recently I've been also trying different houses, but in my personal free time when I play The Sims, I just always build modern because that's my personal preference in real life. But in The Sims, you can really try out different styles and items, and you might like it. You might be surprised. I was also surprised because I think the bedroom in this house is one of my favorite bedrooms I've ever built. I'll show you later. It's the one on the second level. But in general, this house has 3 floors, and the basement, that's actually like its own apartment that in my mind the house owners rented out. So there's a different sim living there, and the main house is just the first floor and the second floor. But in general, I think like the main house has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and the flat in the basement has 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and just 1 living, kitchen, dining area. But I think it's still a lot of space, and I don't know, I think it's a cool idea to have like 2 separate flats or living areas in one house. You can actually have roommates in The Sims, which is also a lot of fun. It doesn't always work smoothly, but it's still a cool option to have. But yeah, I think that's all of the important facts about this house. And by the way, this house has no garden. I just didn't feel like it really fit the house because it's supposed to be a townhouse, so it just didn't feel right. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll speak to you a bit later. So because I didn't want the basement apartment to be too dark and have no light at all, I decided to add those kind of blocks and then delete the roof. So it created kind of like a balcony in the basement. So I will add windows, and also the balcony or the space on the left is a place where your Sims can chill. I put a sofa there even. And I think having natural light in the apartment is a plus, so it really makes the apartment way more attractive. And this is actually also in the world that came with the university pack. I don't remember the name of the world, but the roommate system came with the pack. And I think this is a cool house for, you know, when you have Sims living here that own the house. As I mentioned in the beginning, they can just rent it out, and maybe to a university student. I think that would be pretty smart. That's a good business idea for your Sims. And I started furnishing the basement apartment. I just really had fun with it. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, if you think about it. And in the beginning, I wasn't too sure about the color scheme. It's still really dark, and in the end I will go for black and red in the living area and the main colors in the bedroom will be blue and black. But that's just the main colors in general. I just really like those colors, and I think it really fits the house. So this was me trying for the first time those custom content items, and I must say that I'm really excited and really happy about how it turned out. And I think that a lot of these items can be used in very different styles and houses. For example, those couches, they're really modern, but they can also be used in a more classical house like this one, for example. So the items are really versatile, which I think is nice. And as you can see, I really tried to make the carpet work, but I decided to go for this one because it's just more neutral. I don't know, the other one just kind of seemed overwhelming for the space. Maybe I should have tried it more, I don't know, but I think that this space turned out really cozy. And now I'm just adding the decorations because the decorations really make the home really feel homey, and they just make it look more lived in, but I think you already know that. And this is the finished bedroom downstairs, so this is almost done, but we still have to do the bathroom, and I just copied this bathroom that I did in a basement and pasted it to all of the other levels, so all of the bathrooms look the same. I will probably not include it in this video as it's just too repetitive, and yeah, but that's mostly the basement done. And this is the kitchen in the main house. So the house owners have this kitchen. It's pretty simple, nothing too interesting because we don't have a lot of space. This is still just a townhouse. I mean, just is a loose term. It's still a pretty nice house and a huge house, and it's super expensive. This house turned out really expensive, man. Those custom content items are priced so high. I mean, it makes sense in real life. Those items would also cost a lot of money. But yeah, this is the living room. The living room is also pretty small in the dining area, which will be just basically inside the living room. I think it kind of made the space even cozier, which in my opinion is a plus. So yeah, here you can see also the dining room. Well, it's not really a room, it's just a space, but yeah. And those shoes are really cool. They're from Charlie Pancakes, and you can actually click on them and make your Sims not wear shoes in the house, which is really useful. I use those shoes all the time because it look nice and also because of this feature. But yeah, this is the second floor now. That's where the bedrooms are and the bathroom, so nothing too special. Still think it looks really cool, especially the master bedroom, like the parents' bedroom, I guess. Oh, and by the way, those paintings are stunning. I love them so much and they have really cool swatches. But that's the whole way done, and now I'm moving on to the master bedroom, which is the parents' bedroom. And this is my favorite room. I already mentioned it in the beginning of the video. This is one of the coolest rooms I've ever made because of the custom content. Like, just aesthetically speaking, I feel like the way the lighting falls into the room and how the items play together, it just looks really nice, cozy, and I don't know, like a fashionista is living here. But maybe I'm tooting my horn too much. I don't think this is everyone's cup of tea, but I personally think it turned out really cool, and I don't really like this kind of style, so I think that's not a bad sign. I mean, the other rooms are okay. I think it's still interesting and cool, but this is just the best room in this house. And now this is the last room. This is the kids' room. Nothing too special. There's a place where they can work on their laptop and play with the dollhouse, so it's a pretty normal kid room. But that's the house. We are done with this build, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!